Hello friends and welcome to today's lesson. We're going to be going over a few things that you are already familiar with, but I want to make sure that we have our practice down so that we can move on to the super fun stuff. We're going to do some reading today, we're going to do some comprehension, and we're going to do our letters and our shapes and colors. So let's get started right now. To get started today, we do have our trusty set of Dr. Seuss letter cards. We're going to be going over the letters and their signs with our finger spelling. So let's get started. This first one, see if you can guess it before I say it. F. F as in fish. Do you know this one? D. Remember D looks like this? D. If you wiggle it, that's how you sign dinosaur. This one is L. L as in leaf or love. How about this one? T. T. Take your two fingers, put them down like this. T. See your little thumb in there. T is in train. How about this one? U. Two fingers up and together. U. Here we have J. Take your finger as you're scooping something out of there, like in a jam container. J. How about this one? You've got it. Y. Y. As in yellow. Here we have one. Z. Take your pointer finger and make the shape of a Z. Z. As in zebra. Here we have Addie's favorite. A. Make a fist with your thumb to the side. A. Do you know this one? P. Take your hand with your two fingers up and your thumb in the middle and say P. As in pig. Ooh, here's one that gets confusing after P. This one is B. As in bear. B. And then we have V as in van. V. Do you know this one? I bet you do. C. Take your hand, make a letter C. How about this one? That's right, W. Put your three fingers up to make a W. Then we have N. As in nest. Nest. N. What's this one? Remember when we make the sound? Like hat is an H. So I have my two fingers as if I'm going to pinch something with my three here. My two fingers together make a big cup. H. Only a few more. What's this one? That's right. S. S. Like a snake. Here's one of my favorites. That's right, M. Take your three fingers and put them down over your thumb. M. As in mom or monkey. What's this one? This one is a G. So take your fingers. You know how we make our H this way? Take one finger back in. G. As in gorilla. Here's my favorite one to sign. This is Addie's favorite one to write. That's right, it's an X. Make a little hook hand. X. Here's an easy one. You got this one. That's right. O. O is an octopus. This one gets confusing sometimes. This one is Q like question. Q. Make a Q this way. Take your fingers. Boop. Put them down. Do you know this one? This is E like egg. E. Here's Ryder's favorite. If you've been on the live stream with us, you know that he loves to say this one. This is R. Cross your fingers. R. As in red or Ryder. I think we have two more. Do you know this one? This one is K. 2 fingers up, thumb in the middle. K. And then our very last one for today is the letter, that's right, I. Put your finger up, just your little pinky. I. You did all of those. If there are any that you struggled with a little bit, you can always go back and practice. You can rewind, watch again, and see if you can say them before I do today. That'll be your challenge. Today we have a new book by author Leo Lionni. He has several books that we are probably going to read here as part of these series, but this one is called A Color of His Own, and it's about this guy who is a chameleon. Can you say chameleon? That one's hard. Chameleon. It's a type of lizard. So let's see what the chameleon does. Look at these beautiful fly pages. Look at that. Look at how pretty those are. So fancy. A Color of His Own by Leo Lionni. Look at all those. All different colored chameleons. Parrots are green. Goldfish are red. I've also seen them orange. Elephants are gray. Pigs are pink. All animals have a color of their own. Except for chameleons. Look at this. What color is that? Yellow. What's this one? Green. What's this? Blue. And what's this one on the bottom? Purple. They change color wherever they go. Can you imagine changing color if you went somewhere? Outside, inside, changing color? On lemons, they are yellow. In heather, they are purple. And on the tiger, they are striped, like tigers. Look at that. That's striped chameleon. One day, a chameleon who was sitting on a tiger's tail said to himself, "If I remain on a leaf, I shall be green forever, and so I too will have a color of my own." So he wants to have a color just for him, and he wants to be green, so he's going to stay on a leaf. With this thought, he cheerfully climbed onto the greenest leaf. Take a look. He's green. But in the autumn, the leaf turned yellow, and so did the chameleon. Uh-oh. Later, the leaf turned red, and the chameleon, too, turned red. And then the winter winds blew the leaf from the branch, and with it, the chameleon. Uh-oh, he fell down. The chameleon was black in the long winter night. He's dark now, because he's on the ground. But when spring came, he walked out into the green grass, and there he met another chameleon. He told his sad story. "Won't we ever have a color of our own?" he asked. "I'm afraid not," said the other chameleon, who was older and wiser. "But," he added, "why don't we stay together? We will still change color wherever we go, but you and I will always be alike." And so they remained side by side. They were green together. Looks like he found a friend. And purple. And yellow. And red with white polka dots. And they lived happily ever after. I like the red and white polka dots. The end. Now, what I want you to do before we get into our retell is I want you to go through and on your whiteboard or your paper with your crayons or your whiteboard and your marker, draw your favorite part of this story. And I'm going to draw my favorite part too. But I think you might already know what it is. My favorite part is what I'm going to share with you right now. If you're not done yet, keep drawing your favorite part and then share it with somebody who's either in the room with you or show it up to the screen that you're watching. You ready? My favorite part is when the two chameleons met each other and became good friends. That's the part that I liked best. And I liked it best because it reminded me of a connection that I have when I get to go and hang out with my best friend, Nicole. I think it's a super fun thing to do, and I love that they found somebody who's just like them. What was your favorite part? Tell us a little bit about your favorite part and what you enjoyed the very, very most, because I bet that part's awesome too. So today we're going to get into something a little bit different with the way that we retell our story. We usually go through and do our favorite part, but today we're going to do something called a 5-finger retell. How many fingers are on this hand that I have right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use all 5 of these fingers to help me retell the story. So in a 5-finger retell, I'm going to show you this right here. Each finger stands for something else. So your thumb would be the setting, and the setting is the place that the story was in. So was it outside of the forest? Was it inside of a school? Was it at the library? Was it in a park? That would be the setting, the things about the place that the story was happening. Then this finger, so we have setting, this finger are the characters. That's who's in the story. Who is the story about? We'll talk about that here. Then we have these 3 fingers over here. We'd have the beginning, the middle, and the end. What happened in the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle of the story, and what happened at the end of the story. And with that, that's going to help us retell our story with one hand. So let's try. I'm even going to draw a hand up here, and we're going to do it together. Are you ready? Let's see if I can draw a hand. Look at that. That's a big hand, like a glove. So over here, we have the setting with the thumb. Where did our story take place? Well, it sounds to me like our story took place in some sort of forest where a chameleon would live. So I'm going to say outside in the forest. That would be our setting. And then who was in our story? Who were the characters in our story? Can you remember who the story was about? Who do we talk to? That's right. The chameleon. Well, this story only really had one main character, so we're going to write down the chameleon. And if we don't know how to spell chameleon, we can draw a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a picture of our little chameleon guy because he's just so, so cute. His great big eye and his 4 legs. So here is our little chameleon friend. There he is. Now for the next 3 pieces, it's going to be kind of hard to write what happened, so I'm going to draw pictures for the beginning, the middle, and the end. What happened in the beginning of our story? Do you remember? Let's look through here. The beginning of our story is where we started, where we saw all of the different colors of the animals. So what do you think we could put down for what happened in the beginning? I think I know. I'm going to write down that our chameleon, I'm going to draw a picture. Our chameleon was kind of sad. You know why he was so sad? Because he wanted to color all his own. So I'm actually going to draw a pure little chameleon with his little sad face. Because he wanted to be blue and red or yellow. He wanted to be one color, but he turned all those different colors no matter what he sat on. Right? Then what happened in the middle of our story? Well, in the middle, our chameleon friend, if we don't remember, we can skip through here. In the middle, our chameleon friend got onto a leaf, but he continued to change colors with the changing of the seasons. So I'm going to draw our chameleon friend on a leaf. Would you choose the same thing or would you choose something different? Here he is sitting on a leaf from a tree. There he is. And then what happened at the very end? Takes me back to my favorite part, which is when, and I'm going to draw a fun heart, because our chameleon made friends and his heart was full. So if we retell the whole story, there was a chameleon in the forest who wanted to be just one color. So he jumped up on a leaf because he wanted to be just one color. But the leaf changed colors over and over again, and he got upset because he was still more than one color. Until he met a new friend, and they were the same color together, no matter where they changed. The end. And that's what happened in the whole story of A Color of His Own. So, it's time for our recommendations. Do you recommend this story to somebody else? Do you not recommend this story to somebody else? Or would you let them choose for themselves? It was okay. Some parts were good, some parts were bad. You can read it on your own. What do you say was your recommendation? Thumb up, thumb down, thumb sideways. You know what I'm going to say. Thumb up. I like most books, but this one I do really like because I love how he found a friend in the end. So I'm going to give this book a recommendation, and I'm going to tell my friends to read it. We're going to do some color and shape cards now. So if you know the color and the shape, make sure you yell it out to your TV, but not too loud. You don't want to be startling to other people. So this one, Addie's favorite, pink circle. Another one, pink triangle. How about this one? Pink heart. Who shuffled these? Oh, say the color first. Red, and then what's the shape? Heart. Good job. How about this one? Yellow square. Good job. Here. Pink square. How about here? Red. It's got 3 sides, so it is a triangle. Good. How about this one? This one's fun. A pink star. That's right. How about this one? What color is this? Purple circle. That's one of my favorite ones to say. It just sounds fun coming out of my mouth. Purple circle. How about that one? My favorite color. Green. And what shape is it? A triangle. Very good. Oh! What color is this one? This is Ryder's favorite color. A blue triangle. Right again. Another one. What color is this triangle? Orange. That's right. Which one's this? Orange star. Nice job. How about this one? Have we had this color yet? We might have. Yes, a red square. Here's another fun one. Blue star. Way to go. Oh. And a blue heart. What's this one? Red star. Good job. Another one of Addie's favorite colors. Purple triangle. Good. We are flying through these today. Blue square. Way to go. Oh. Different shape, different color. Orange circle. Oh no, I grabbed 2. But that's okay because it's an orange square. How about this one? Yellow triangle. There you go. Oh. A yellow circle. Another yellow. This one is a star. What's this one? It is a heart. What color is it? Orange. Orange heart. Another heart. And what color is it? Yellow. Star. Purple star. Good job. Oh, my favorite color again. Green star. My favorite color again. Green heart. Another green? Another green. Green square. And then purple heart. 3 more. You can do this. Blue circle. Purple square. And last one, green circle. Nice job. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was hard. Those were a lot. Very proud of you. Way to stick with us. Thank you very, very much. Now, we hope you enjoyed today's quick review of our letters, of our shapes and colors, and the story we read today. We hope to see you next time when we do a new story and some new skills. See you next time, learners. Bye.